point where I got stuck and I was just like, screw it. And I went to go make food for like an hour and came back and it was still loading. So we'll check it out. We'll see if this is working. Is that loading? Yeah. Sorry for the coughing, guys. I'm very sick. Let's cross my fingers. Last time I was here, I was talking to somebody, and I went to go, I was talking to this chick, and I went to leave the place, and it was just like, nope. All screwed. Okay.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress.
This is gonna be nice.
The show part is something, honestly, you better be sure about this.
We can't turn our backs. The initial...
You weren't there, but you're here now. This is the
Okay.
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
Getting this far was hard, and it won't get easier. But it will get better. We have to want it to get better. Kadara is the frontier.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Listen out.
Alright. See, that's what I had problems with last time. It didn't let me let out of that. Or into it. So... There's no real like... Alright, we still kind of have that state-ish thing going on now. Journal, completed missions. Hold on. Search for skill. I'll go back to the art. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna go back to the next race. We're gonna talk to some people, probably females that I can talk to on the ship that have facial animation. Because I'm a female and I also went into some details randomly. It doesn't have that offness to it. From what I heard, the default Sarah is just really different. And not like
Jarl's been asking to talk to you.
I would talk to
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
I didn't know do that. I thought you'd be mad, but shooting me in the back, and I knew at least I'd have a scar. Remember you, bye. So, like, I shot that guy in the
You have
back,
AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
and what I'm gonna use that for is to fuck them all up. I don't know. I shot him in the back, and I want to fuck him up, but what I'm thinking is if they're planning on making another game, then he's gonna be in that. Always prepared. Nexus security develops a network. Response time.
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were. Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
Are you okay?
3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Roka. Axul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Roka have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Right.
So some facial expressions are looking a lot better already. Gotta go to the Nexus though to get more human interaction.
Now orbiting Kadara. Just detected a ZK tracker.
Nah.
Scan's ready. We need Dr. Kennedy's location. Understood. Believe me.
It's not
Probes launched.
yeah.
Something's different, Pathfinder. An Angara signal in the tracker. Try and get me the last message through.
Attached. We find the sources. Tech will give us initiative access. The breeder is also a symbolic target. No mercy.
Rokar targeting Dr. Kennedy. Suvi, do we have her? Negative. We need another tracker. Damn it.
Just I'm gonna go talk to Addis. Talk to her about some mercenaries or something. Really, I'm just trying to see what this. Alright. Let's see. I thought this was something they were gonna touch up on. Is that letter? I don't want to talk to them yet. Just gonna talk to Addison. So this says he got the language.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
Track Addison. I was like, what the fuck is motherfuckers?
I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the 3 Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
Their deaths don't make this okay.
I realize that, Ryder.
She looks a lot
A poor decision was made. People paid for it, but it's over. As far as everyone's concerned, the three Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
This investigation started with Sid's instincts.
I applaud good instincts, but not in this case.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the three Sabers.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important for building trust. People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about this.
Pathfinder, you're making a mistake.
Maybe, but at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
All personnel be advised, Turian colonists are incoming.
Alright, so I'm gonna start going on. Did the update help? Well, last time I played, I got stuck multiple times on one loading screen, so it helps me. We also work on facial animations and certain features to an extent that you'd hope it, but not to what you would hope it would be. The Addison lady, she used to look ridiculous. She used to look like rubber with pink spray paint on her. But now she kind of looks human. I think it's close to
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel.
I think it matters. I'm personnel. I'm the human Pathfinder, and I'm going through somebody's, a human's house.
There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
No, I'm taking it.
Finders keepers.
Nobody else is hearing anything.
Interference is preventing scanner function. The datapad is password. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these
Okay,
quarters.
Sam.
Seems worth a risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play.
Better do something about it. Remind Addison that the if he thought I was messing with that. Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Hello. Model of the speeds. Traveled the class. Yeah. There it is. Did it help? Yes. Kind of. Not really. Fix your shit, BioWare. I'm just kidding, I love this game.